Hello, Mrs. Martin's class. It's Mrs. Miller. I'm here to read you a story tonight. I love this story about Way Reggie. He had a hard time understanding where he was in his space. And I know that our globe and our world is very big. And I've learned a lot of lessons from my own kids who have traveled the world. So we're going to read this. And I'll show you the pictures and we'll have fun together, okay? It was time for aerobics in Penguania. 10 o'clock on the beak. Waddle, 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 turn, flap those flippers, hop. Waddle, 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 turn, flap those flippers, hop. Reggie was doing fine until waddle, 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 oops, he turned the wrong way. Heading north, he waddled over the mountains. He flopped through the jungles. He hopped across the equator and waddled right to North America. There he sat down and looked around. He's just sitting looking around. This was certainly a different part of Penguania, and he thought to himself, the penguins in this part of the land looked most peculiar. Did they look like penguins? I don't think so. What interesting flippers, what unusual beaks, and what colorful feathers. Reggie quickly set off to explore. He doesn't look like any one of them, does he? He found himself in a land of moving staircases. There were twice as difficult to climb as the ice steps he knew at home. Where do we think he should belong? Not in North America. The penguins here were awfully loud, and why was everyone coming toward him? My thought, Reggie, there were a lot of confused penguins here. Well, at least not all were funny looking. They've got tuxedos on. They kind of look like a tuxedo penguin. Reggie may not have always gone the right way, but he had always followed his beak, especially when he sniffed a pleasing smell. Now I think he's hungry. What do you think? Fish there. He looked around, feeling almost at home among this group of penguins, and how nice to be offered food. It was delicious, but almost more than he could eat. Look at that big belly. He ate too much. As Reggie wiped his flippers on a tablecloth, he heard the words waiter and complain and clumsy. Soon he was being led out the door. Oh, there's a problem. A lot of times there's a problem in a story. What's the solution? He waddled a few waddles, took a turn, and was on his way south, across the equator, through the jungles, over the mountains, and home. He was just in time for aerobics, 10 o'clock on the beak. Waddle, waddle, turn, flap those flippers, hop. Waddle, waddle, turn, flap those flippers, hop. They're doing aerobics. Exercise. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Oops. Uh-oh. I think Way Reggie took the wrong way. What do you think? What do you think's going to happen? So ask those questions. What do you think's going to happen? Mrs. Miller loves you. See you next week. Bye.